now. Okay, we're recording. So today, neither of them are on this call, but I want to start doing recognition every week for top producers, top recruiters, and people who have hit Success Club. Aubrey and Trey both got top producer and top or in Success Club already. Trey has 7 Success Club points. Aubrey has 12. I'm not really sure how she got 12 Success Club points already, but she's doing awesome. So that automatically made them top producers of the week, 825 and 832 volume points already. And then Aubrey and Kathy Love both signed 2 coaches this week. And we have added 14 people to the team this month. And if you can believe it, I couldn't believe it until I looked at it. We added 181 coaches to our team since January 1st. So that's crazy incredible. So that's amazing, awesome. And then I just wanted to quick review the promotions for this month. Power 90 is like this old Tony Horton program. It's really, it's old, I don't know, but they're retiring it. And it's really, really cheap. I think it was like $7 or $11 for like the DVDs you can get, but you have to, it's going away tonight. I wasn't sure when it was, so I looked it up. The Coach FAQ says that if you order it by tonight, you can get it for cheap. And I think a lot of coaches were buying them to give away to their challengers as prizes. And then you'd be super cool because you'd have this program that nobody has because it's retired, and it's like having a retired Vera Bradley bag, and it's really sweet. And we all know Pio's on sale, $140 for the challenge pack. They have the deluxe version and then the regular version. The deluxe one comes with the strength DVDs and those little, I don't have them right next to me, but those little discs that are I haven't used them yet, but they're supposed to be wicked killer on your legs. The 3-day refresh, also $140 with a challenge pack. It's like $50 and $60 for the regular program with and without Shakeology. I'm on day 3 right now. It's a true test of willpower, I'll tell you that. But you guys should all try it because it's cool and it's really interesting to watch yourself eat minimal calories and drink a gallon of water. I literally carried a gallon jug of water around, and people at work were making fun of me. They were like, "What are you carrying around a gallon of water for?" Because I have to drink it all of it. I have to drink all of it. So those are the promotions this month, and 21-day fix in Spanish. If anybody has a Spanish market, I know I don't, but if some people do, you can take advantage of Pio Espanol. Team Cup is also going on. I want you guys to know that you need a minimum of 7 points per team member to get all the tier prizes. So everybody, your goal this month should be Success Club 7 minimum. One other cool fun thing. There is a training a week from Saturday. It's July 19th, and it's in Boston. If anybody is in the New York-ish area, like Boston's 4 hours from me. It's $25, and it's Denise Needham from corporate, and she is doing a 6-hour training on how to promote, get engagement, and run really awesome challenge groups. So a few of us are gonna go Friday night, stay in a hotel, go to the conference, and then come home Saturday. So get a hold of me if anybody thinks that would be super cool. And I know, Stephanie, you just moved from Massachusetts. Stinker. But that's on the agenda for the 19th. So those are all of the promotions and news and what's not for the week. And I was trying to think about what to talk to you guys about today. I was kind of going back and forth because I don't want to feel like I'm being redundant with stuff, but I just actually, you can thank Matt for this topic today because he's the one that kind of brought it up with his new challenge to beat somebody at work running an 800-meter dash. So now he's like, you need to train me and motivate me. And it got us thinking about how to find the best program for your challengers. So I know that a lot of times I always just push what's on sale because it's saving people money. But like, for example, last month, Insanity was on sale. Not everybody likes Insanity. Not everybody wants to do Insanity. Insanity isn't right for everybody. So then I got thinking, how can we best find the right program for our particular customer? So, maybe you're running a PIO challenge, but I feel like we should also run like an everything challenge for people. So, those challenges where, everybody's doing a different program, but they're all starting on the same day. They're all drinking Shakeology. They're all getting motivation from us. So I got to looking through all of my various notes from different calls and different things that I've been trying to do when inviting people. The Lindsay Krause master script document, if that's not posted in the file section, I will post it, but I think it's in there. I've been using that, and it's so to the point. It's, you talk to them about this, they follow up. You talk to them about this, they follow up. You send them a message. It's very, very straightforward, and it makes you seem like a really awesome business person. It doesn't make you seem like you're just like willy-nilly throwing things out, which I was doing a lot of time. I didn't really have a lot of structure. So I think I made some bullet point notes here. So the main things that I have noticed to be the most effective when inviting people to challenges is to ask them questions about why they're interested in this challenge, why they reached out to you, why they said, yes, I want more information, because that will get you into like why they want to lose weight or tone up or get stronger or train for a race or whatever their goal is. I always try to extract the goal from them first so that you know where you're going with somebody. And the next thing, obviously, after asking questions is really listening. Instead of asking them, do you want to be in my challenge? Great, blah, 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 because we all get really excited and we want to tell everybody everything about everything, and it overwhelms people. I've been trying really, really hard. Difficult sometimes, especially if you're typing. I hit the delete button a lot because I type, and I'm like, nope, that's too much. So if you're asking them questions, then just listen to what they're telling you and try to really expand on what their goals are and what they're telling you so that you can really, really figure out what is it that this person wants to do. Does this person want to do 10 rounds of 21-day fix and lose 100 pounds? Or do they want to do one round of PIO and tone everything up and get more flexible? And I think that listening and being genuinely interested in what they have to say is what's like, it was a turning point for me. Once I stopped just looking at people as like Success Club point, challenge pack here, challenge pack there, and really I just started talking to people and getting interested in what they have to say and what their goals are and what their background story is. It turns it from being salesy to being just a helpful person who cares about them. And that makes a huge difference. Link with best for them. So like I kind of said in the beginning, try to always, like, you can even print out the little sheet in your back office of all the different programs, how long the workouts are, who they're good for, what they entail. And then like when you're talking to somebody, you can look at this list and be like, okay, you like to dance, you don't really like impact, you have bad knees. So Turbo Fire, for somebody who likes to dance, I would automatically give that to them. But if they have really bad knees, I might want to, or if they're really first starting on their journey, I might kick it back to maybe Turbo Jam or Hip Hop Abs or something that's a little lower. So what your challengers need might not be what's on sale, even though you can absolutely pump up sales like PIO, I would absolutely be doing a PIO challenge this month and even next month. But also kind of look for those people who might not fit the mold for what's on sale. And ask for referrals. If people aren't really, they're not ready, they, like Betsy and I were talking about earlier, all of the excuses. They have a hangnail and their foot hurts and they have a zit on their face and they can't possibly start right now. Maybe they have a friend who would start, or a parent, or someone. So when you're getting no's or not right now's, always ask, do you know anybody else who might be interested right now? Because that expands your market for people. And the last thing, this is scary for some people, especially for me, and I'm a very talkative, crazy, not very shy type of person. Get on the phone with your potential challengers. I know we always are getting on the phone with our coaches, and we're getting on the phone with our teams, and we're doing these type of calls. But if you message somebody on Facebook and then you say, hey, so blah, 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 we talked about a couple of XYZ things. When are you free for a phone call? Even just 5 minutes. Because if you can get on the phone with them and they can hear the excitement in your voice about how much you love Shakeology, you love these programs, you're really excited for your groups, your people have done all of these things, you can project your excitement over the phone way better than you can with capital letters and smiley faces and exclamation points. It works better. So try, starting with a couple of people, even if it's people who you used to know and you kind of fell away from them and you're reconnecting and starting to use that form with them again. If you can get them on the phone, I guarantee you they are way more inclined to jump on board with what you're doing because they can hear it in your voice and they realize that you're a real person and you're not just spewing things off of a script and copying and pasting and typing things into Facebook. You're not hiding behind the wall of Facebook. If you can get on a Zoom chat with somebody or FaceTime with somebody, that's even better because you've got the face-to-face. They can see your face and see whatever crazy faces that you make when you talk to people, or maybe that's just me. But try really hard not to talk to them in person because then you have to talk too much. If you're inviting somebody in person, you have to say hello and you go through all this thing and then you're there and you took the time to drive there and you're sitting there and then you have to drive home. People think that you need to fill up all of this space if you're in person with somebody. So definitely phone or this type, Zoom, FaceTime, whatever, Skype, whatever you want to use. Those are always the best. So those are my points. I feel like I talked a million miles a minute. I'm going to unmute you guys and we can have a group chat. Unmute all. Yay! Does anybody have anything they'd like to add or questions or comments or concerns? Brittany's like, crap, I gotta get my lunch out of the view.
I know, I'm sorry I ate
No.
volume.
I find it interesting because there are a couple instances where I definitely, I'm running over some Shakeology samples to this girl tomorrow morning.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, shit, how do I, talk to her face-to-face without really talking to her face-to-face?
That is interesting.
Because she lives right here, so when I'm running the samples over to her, we were talking earlier today, so I'm running the samples over to her tomorrow, to her house.
I guess, you know what I would do in that situation? I would, tell her, I would tell her, hey, here are these shakes, this is how I make them, kind of make it about the shakes, and then say, when are you going to try these? And set up a follow-up phone call. And then you can talk about more stuff on your follow-up phone call. So make it about the shakes. Here they are. I like mine with peanut butter. If you add a banana, it makes it thicker. Use a blender because that's cooler. And, that's what I would do.
That's a good call. And set up like a follow-up later.
I want to see how you liked these. So
Right.
let's set up a follow-up phone call
Right.
later on. I didn't know I was so smart. Must be all that Pio. Anybody else? How's Team Cup going?
Going.
We already talked about that.
Oh. Does everybody have a point or two?
No.
No, we're working on it.
I have 1 and 2 because I got Matt and me. And he has 2 points.
Yay!
Yay, Matt. I have 2 points. It's me.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
I honestly thought it was going to be so easy with the 3-day refresh and Pio. I'm like, July should be like 20 points. And I'm struggling for some reason.
I know.
It's weird.
I
Well,
don't
I'll get
know. I haven't had good. Maybe after I finish the 3-day refresh, I can put the whole thing together and maybe people will jump on it more. But I don't know. People are like, it's only 3 days. Why is it $140? I'm like, well, because you get a whole freaking month of Shakeology with it. That's $130. Right. So I don't know. Maybe it's one of those weird. Maybe people don't want to do a cleanse in the middle of summer. I don't know. But as long as we're inviting and pushing forward and talking to people, that's all we can do.
Yep.
Ready?
It'll come.
Yes. All right. Well, that is all I have for you guys for tonight. I will try to find this recording in the depths of my computer after it goes. I don't know where they go. They download somewhere. I don't know where they go.
I've done that before, and I have a really hard time finding them too. I think somewhere it actually said like Zoom chat on there, and I was like, what?
I don't know where they are. I don't know. I
don't know how.
I don't know.
Is there a way like on your on your main computer file and stuff to search for it and search like Zoom or? Yeah,
try that.
because I just clicked on like my folder for like the whole PC and stuff, and in the corner it says search this PC, and I betcha if you type in like Zoom or something, it might pop up. So look for a search, like a little search bar.
Because I'm going crazy. I cannot find the one from last week. I do not know where it is. I don't know. I'll have to find it. I need a better system. Stuff's all crazy in there. So I will try to record this as soon as possible. Probably it'll be into the weekend because I need to find it.
Sorry.
Bless you.
Sorry.
So if anybody has any other questions or issues or anything, you can always put them in the group. I will find that Lindsay Krause master script and I'll put it in the file section for you if it's not
I think
there.
it's in there.
I think it's in there too.
Yeah.
I think it is. So it's in there. I'll just double check and make sure that it is. Because that's really, really awesome. I've been using that. So keep inviting, keep pushing forward, keep, talking about your challenge groups on your regular page. And we'll talk next week, 9 o'clock. And one more thing. In the group, I'll make a post under it, what you want to talk about next week. I'm running out of ideas. So tell me like what you are struggling with, what you want to know more about, whatever. And then I'll prepare like a school speech. Yay. Everybody looks so tired.
Yeah.
Me too. All right. So we'll talk to you guys next week. Have a good rest of your week and happy almost Thursday.
Woohoo!
Bye.